hugging the two beautiful girls and walking towards the BMW. I suddenly blocked the path of the three of them. The uncle frowned. He was now afraid that the owner of this Lamborghini would come back and make the duck in his hands fly away. Where did this beggar come from? Why are you blocking my way? Get lost, he said with an unfriendly tone. You loser, give up that idea. We already told you. We won't give you our contact information. Why are you so persistent? The two girls chimed in. The argument here attracted the attention of many passers-by. They looked at me and said mockingly, Buddy, these kinds of women are not for you to covet, even if they go back to their hometown to find an honest man. It won't be you. I ignored their words. My gaze fell on the middle-aged uncle. I asked, Is this car yours? The middle-aged uncle snorted coldly. It's not mine. Could it be yours? Stay away from my car. If you leave a single scratch, you won't be able to pay for it in your entire life. I said nothing. I silently took out from my pocket the Lamborghini car key. The bull logo on the key under the sun was blinding to their eyes. Holy crap. This kid actually has the key. Could he be the real owner? How is that possible? He couldn't afford it even if he started earning money from the womb. Do you know how much this car is worth? It must be a lighter he bought online somewhere, used specifically to trick naive young girls. The gazes of the passers-by were full of contempt for me, as if looking at a scammer. I didn't expect this kid to be so well prepared with his props. There are too many scammers these days. Probably after he tricks you two into a hotel, he'll start talking about a failed project that needs investment. Let's not waste our time with this kind of person, who scams both love and money. A new Japanese restaurant just opened in Nanchang. It'll take you to try it, the uncle said. As soon as they heard Japanese food, the two girls' expressions became even more ecstatic. What's there to show off with a fake keychain? Scammer. I can't believe that today, the real car owner has exposed your lies. I said nothing. I just gently pressed a button on the key. The Lamborghini's lights immediately flashed twice. The originally noisy scene instantly fell silent. I hummed a little tune and pulled open the car door. I took the large and small bags I was carrying and threw them all into the car. The two girls stared blankly at my actions. They suddenly felt that my action of closing the Lamborghini door was so cool. It struck them right in the heart. They struggled out of the uncle's arms and glared fiercely at him, questioning him in a cold voice. Didn't you say that car was yours? Shang Lan even took a step forward and slapped the uncle across the face. You're a disgusting rogue. The uncle, being in the wrong anyway, just snorted coldly and said, You think you're anything good? You're just two bitches who get starry-eyed at the sight of money. After the middle-aged uncle left, the crowd of onlookers pointed at the two girls. These two are gold diggers. When they found out the Lamborghini didn't belong to that man, they changed their tune faster than flipping a book. They're dressed so revealingly. You can tell they're not decent people. They even want to use their bodies to seduce others, the way they treated that young brother just now. I didn't expect the young brother to be the real hidden tycoon. Hearing the curses around them, the two girls ran crying in front of me. Big brother, we were tricked. It hurts so much. I hope you're not. No wonder just now. You kept stopping that man. It turns out it was to protect us. I sized up the two of them, thought for a moment, and spoke up. Actually, I am not the owner of this car either. Big brother, don't trick us anymore. If you're not the owner of this car, then how do you have the key? We're not gold diggers. It's mainly because, just now, big brother, the way you closed the Lamborghini door was so cool. It made my heart flutter instantly. I am the young master's driver, just a valet. The young master is shopping outside. He told me to bring the things back to the car first. Hearing that, the two girls' expressions became uncertain. They sized up my clothes and said in disbelief, Are you really not the owner of this car? I tugged at my clothes. Have you ever seen a rich person wear such ill-fitting clothes? Hey, big brother, contact your young master. Tell him to come over quickly. Xiang Lan ordered. If we get together with your young master, we'll give you a big red envelope then. Fang Chin also chimed in from the side. Just then, Qian Shou arrived with Zhao Haiyan and Huang Ling. They hurriedly ran towards the outdoor parking lot. Qian Shou was about 30 years old. He usually works out at the gym. His skin was also very well maintained. He was wearing a sharp suit at the moment. He had quite the aura of a domineering CEO. This time, it must be him. He must be the owner of the Lamborghini. Look at his aura. You can tell he's a perfect match for this car. I know who he is. He's the owner of the luxury clothing store, Taylor. The owner of Taylor. Then no wonder he can afford this kind of luxury car. Xiang Lan and Fang Chin exchanged a look. They smoothed their hair and went up to Qian Shou. Big brother, can we get to know you? Your car is so beautiful. We want to see the interior and take a few pictures inside. Is that okay with you? As long as you agree, we can also agree to one of your requests. Qian Shou waved his hand. This car isn't mine. He raised his head and searched the crowd. Finally, he saw my figure. Young Master Liu. I am Qian Shou, the owner of the tailor clothing store. It's because I didn't manage my employees well that I let them offend you. He looked towards Zhao Haiyan and Huang Ling. You two bastards. Kneel down and apologize to young Master Liu right now. Zhao Haiyan and Huang Ling immediately knelt on the ground and slapped themselves twice. Young Master Liu, it's all our fault. I leaned against the Lamborghini and asked, so, do you know where you went wrong? We shouldn't have been so blind as to look down on others. The customer is God. We are service staff. We shouldn't discriminate. What else? Huang Ling and Zhao Haiyan looked at each other with troubled expressions. What other mistakes did you make? Hurry up and confess to young Master Liu, Qian Shou said angrily. He brought them here to apologize to me, yet these two were still hiding things from him. I shouldn't have skimmed off the employee's salary and given her all the dirty, hard work. Zhao Haiyan confessed. It seems I still visit the store too infrequently. Do you think this store is yours? Since when was deducting salaries up to you, a shift manager, to decide? How many other stupid things have you done behind my back? Qian Shou took a deep breath and calmed his emotions. Young Master Liu, regarding them hiring staff on their own and skimming salaries, I had no idea at all. But since it happened in my store, I will take responsibility. I will pay the employee's salary in full, not a single cent missing, including the commission and bonuses she deserves. Here is 10 million yuan. It's a token of my sincerity. His gaze turned back to Zhao Haiyan and the other woman. He said through gritted teeth, as for them, I will deal with them later. Hearing Qian Shou's words, Zhao Haiyan and Huang Ling's hearts instantly turned to ash. I happily accepted the bank card that was handed to me. Boss Qian is generous. Qian Shou breathed a sigh of relief. I had accepted his money, which meant the matter was over. What he feared most was me not taking the money, and insisting on pursuing the matter to the end. He earned 10 million yuan just like that. He got scolded a few times and earned 10 million yuan. Why does my boss scold me every day, but I only get 3,000 a month? If someone gave me 10 million yuan, forget scolding me, they could beat me half to death, and it'd be fine with it. The crowd of onlookers said admiringly. I coughed lightly twice, and said in a cold voice, Boss Qian, your store is in our Jiangcheng Mall. Once a bad rumor appears, our Jiangcheng Mall will also be implicated. Do you understand what I mean? Qian Shou nodded repeatedly. From now on, I will be stationed at the store. I will absolutely not let a similar incident happen again. Seeing Qian Shou's good attitude in admitting his mistake, I made a phone call to Wang Mao Ki. Uncle Wang, the matter is resolved. As for Boss Qian's side, you should find him for tea more often when you're free. I am at the outdoor parking lot of Jiangcheng Mall. Send a 4-seater car over for me, and then drive my Lamborghini back to the villa. The Lamborghini I drove today is a sports car. It only has 2 seats. Switching to a 4-seater means